Peace and love, everybody. It's your boy Nikosi, man. I'm back to do another video. I ain't went live in like a couple days. It's like, it's been a couple weeks, man. I got a lot of shit going on. I hope everybody doing really good. Shout out to my team, Seago Nation. Today, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the end of the world. Now, if you study the 42 laws of Ma'at or the 7 Hermetic principles, you would already have the understanding of as above, so below, as within, so without, unto earth as it is in heaven, you know. And we should already know by now that we are on the cusp of the Aquarian age. So we are coming across a different array of information. You know, everyone's talking about this information age, but it's more than just these computers and technology. We are in the age of Aquarius. You know, so everything going out there in the cosmos, everything going on out there in the cosmos is happening inside of your being. It's happening inside of you. Literally. Now, with this end of the world thing everyone's talking about, you know, it's just going to be the end of the world as we know it. Because the world is going to always go on, with or without me or you. It will always go on. But the world will end as we know it. Because we are very sick, overpopulated, we are very destructive to ourselves. And, you know, it's time to cleanse. So it's not nothing to be scared about or, oh man, the world is going to end. You know, if you're chosen, you have nothing to worry about. But in order to be chosen, you've had to have done certain things in your past life that would create that good karma for you to even have the possibility of ascending this lifetime. Now, I'm gonna go into a little science. Basically, with this shift, this cosmic shift, and this geological shift, this planet that we're inside of is about to go through, is gonna happen inside of the bodies of the chosen. Now, as above, so below. The shift that the planet is gonna have, to anyone that is vibrating on the same frequency as the planet and live in natural and in harmony with the earth, they're gonna have a similar shift within their own being. Now, this anatomical shift is you know, going from the regular 666, you know, 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, to 661. We're gonna be shedding 5 neutrons. 6 protons, 6 electrons, 1 neutron. Now, what does this mean? We're going to be closer to our true essence, our light being. Now, this is what all that light worker stuff means, you know, light bearer, people that's shedding light and lightening people, because we're all light. You know, melanin is condensed sunlight. We all know this now. Yeah, man, the information age is more than these laptops and these phones and stuff, man. It's dealing with what's about to happen on a macrocosmic level and on a microcosmic level. It's all happening within your being. Literally. Now, I ain't here to give no, you know, I'm not here to do no fear tactics and all that, you know, because it is what it is. There's only a certain amount of us that's chosen. I may be chosen, you may be chosen, but I just wanted to do this video for whoever is chosen, because we really need to get in tune now. We need to get in tune now with the planet. You get what I'm saying? Because if we're not connected to the earth, we're going to get stuck in third density level. We will not be able to ascend. We'll be trapped in what you call hell, or a hellish state of mind. We'll be vibrating at a low frequency and only operating in our carnal selves, using the monkey part of our brain. But You know, this is why it's important to cleanse your body on a cellular level, like what Dr. Sebi was telling us to do, man. You know, shout out to the God, Dr. Sebi. We really need to start eating better, and it's more than just the food, because everything is food. Our friends, our family, all of the people, all our loved ones is food. You know, what we're watching, everything we're consuming, energy. So we really need to be very mindful of what we're consuming, because during this special time we're in right now, it's like very detrimental to allow just anything within your electromagnetic field, because it's going to literally compromise the integrity of your energetic signature. So we need to really just understand that everything is like interconnected. Everything goes in concordance with everything. You know what I'm saying? So me even talking to you, you're really just hearing yourself. To the 7 people watching right now, you're really just listening to yourself. You know, I don't do these videos to act all self-righteous. You know, we all growing. But look, man, we really need to get in tune now. Y'all hear a lot of these different teachers online talking about it, you know, and then I may come off a little different because, you know, a lot of people didn't even know I was conscious or had an understanding on a lot of these topics, because, you know, I used to do the secular music and all of that stuff, but I gotta shed the light, man. I have to, because that's what I came here for. It's in my natal chart, you know, and I ain't trying to come off all, you know, cocky or condescending, but I am one of the chosen. So it's my job to try to basically spark or just reflect the light that this sun is shining on me straight to you, because I'm a manifestation of the sun, you know. And if we don't get in tune with that sun, with Ra, if we don't get in tune with the sun, the earth, all physical phenomena that we're perceiving in this realm, if we don't get in tune naturally, we're going to be stuck. I'm talking about stuck in the 3rd dimension, in the matrix, Saturn matrix, Saturn, Satan. We'll be stuck in our lower self, basically. And you'll just keep on reincarnating. Hey, I'm doing a video. Pardon me. But we'll just keep on reincarnating, and it's like repeating a grade. You know what I'm saying? It's like people think, oh, I've been here many times. I'm an old soul. It's like my 9 millionth time on Earth. You think that's a good thing? Nah, I'm an old soul, but I ain't been here that many times, and I don't think I want to come back. You know, I mean, I love the Earth, but it's the way we doing things. Not until there's a new Earth. When there's the new Earth, only the chosen will be here, because the planet is gonna cleanse. You know, this ain't no religious crap. I don't even trust Western science, none of that. But if you study any indigenous spiritual systems, you'll see they was warning us, because they knew this time would come. They knew this time would come. Every 2,000 or so years, you know, we're coming into a new age cosmically, but each time that happens, we're changing anatomically. Like, our biological composition is literally rearranging and trying to get more in tune with what we deem as God or the higher self. But yeah, man, so I can't stress it enough, man. So me even telling y'all this, I'm really talking to myself. I don't even know who's really watching. I can't see at this moment, but I'm talking to myself. It's kind of like a way for me to vent, because I understand and I can feel it within my being that something is happening, like something serious is happening. Something serious is happening. And it's not nothing to take lightly. Not at all. Not at all. But yeah, so I got like 10 people watching. Make sure you share this on your page. Leave a like, a comment. What's good, Andrew Lawrence? But yeah, man, so if our blood is basically toxified and vibrating on a low frequency, like in the animal plane, no offense to animals, because everything is one, everything is interconnected, but you'll be in your lower self if your blood is basically toxified, you know. So in that, all of this, what toxifies your blood? It's more than just your diet, it's the environment, man. You know, I'm not about to pick up the iPad, but we all know they spraying chemtrails everywhere. 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 They spraying chemtrails in the morning. I swear I seen them spraying chemtrails at night. Out in North Carolina, I see them spraying chemtrails at night. Like, do we not see what's going on? But we so complacent, and we happy, and we're comfortable here because of our perception. Since we've been brainwashed for so many years, you know, we're comfortable, and we just stuck in our ways. So we can't see ourselves doing anything different. We can't see ourselves actually leaving the matrix. And even before we even physically leave, we have to leave this illusion on a mental and spiritual level. Because anywhere you go, you're going to bring that shit with you. You're going to bring that shit with you. So me, yeah, obviously I'm planning to lead a country and all that. But at the same time, you got to literally, like, empty your cup. You know, in the Bible, when people are trying to submit their life to Christ and all that, they, you know, Jesus tells you got to come with an empty, like, cup, so you can get filled with all the wisdom. And no, I'm not here preaching no Christianity. I don't make subscriptions to any dogmatic construct, but at the same time, you can get some truth in each theology, in each school of religion. And I went through so many schools of religion, so many schools. You know, from Rastafarianism. You know, I'm Jamaican, whatever, Jamaican, African, all this stuff. But I went through Rastafarianism, Christianity, who hasn't? Catholicism, or Catholicism, however you say it, Buddhism, 5%. I went through all of that. Now, we can't keep on judging people that make subscriptions to these different schools of thought, because all of these things get its inception out of the indigenous African melanated mind. Literally, it all comes from us. Everything is us. Everything. So the problem with these religions, though, is you got people, for example, you got people that are Christians, right? But half of these Christians don't walk in the same likeness as Christ. Whether Christ was allegory, or whether Christ was an allegorical character, whether he was fake, whatever you want to say, half of these people that make subscriptions or that are adherents to Christ, they don't follow in his likeness. They're literally like going against the teachings, you know. Now, if you was really conscious and your third eye was open and your heart was pure, all of that stuff that they're teaching in Christianity will actually benefit you, you know, in all of these different religions. And you know, you have to graduate it. You can't force nobody to graduate these things. But yeah, I'm getting off topic. Let me get back on topic. So the new earth, though, you know, we really have to really look into ourselves and really try to get an understanding on what's about to go down, because it's about to go down. It's literally about to go down. What's good? Yeah, it's about to go down, man. And sad reality is the earth ain't waiting for none of us. The earth going, hey, if we not in tune, bye-bye. Period. And I'm gonna be putting all this stuff in my music, man. I got songs written. Real talk, like. But yeah, so, you know, disasters, you know, cataclysm is gonna happen everywhere. Everywhere that's not in harmony with itself, with the earth, which is us. If you're not in harmony, if you don't realize that everything outside of you is a manifestation of what's inside of you, we gonna suffer, you know. And this is what we knew originally. We knew that everything was us. Everything. We create our reality. Because we're literally reflections of what we perceive as God. So what does that make us? What does that make me? I'm a cocky person because I tell you I'm God. I'm God. And if you don't know that, you better get in tune right now. Hold up. Yeah, man, I ain't been live in like a week, man. I got some stuff going on. I just felt like running my mouth a little bit on this topic, man, because I see a lot of people talking about, oh, man, what's going on in the world? The world about to come to an end, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the world going to come to an end as we know it for the people that don't need to be on here. Only the chosen few is going to be on here, what we call the indigos and all of this and that. only a chosen select few are going to be able to survive or make it into the next millennium. Literally. You know, and then you got all these people talking about, oh man, white people need to die. You know, the Caucasoids time frame on this planet is up. Their 6,000 year period is over. We're coming into the sun cycle. I mean, that's facts, but at the same time, like, why we keep on hating white people? First of all, y'all seen the movie Get Out. We all have the consciousness of white people. How you talking about white people, but you're them? You need to cleanse yourself spiritually. You can't keep talking about what white people did to the planet. We doing the same thing. We doing the same thing, literally. We keep on hating people, making our heart heavy, and our hearts will be weighed. Our hearts will be weighed on the scale of Mayat. So we better really like just realize that, you know, yeah, they did what they did. White people did what they did. But that's because we did that. They are us. Period. Either way you want to put it, whether we genetically spliced them or whether they mutated from getting out of the tropical lines, however you want to put it, they're a manifestation of our thoughts. So they are literally, you could say, our baby brothers and sisters, our children. You know, so yeah, they making mistakes. But what we gonna do? It's like if you walking past a child that has no proper home training, and the child bumps into you, y'all in public, he bumps into you and pushes you. You gonna basically push him back? A little child that doesn't have the cognitive levels to understand that he shouldn't even push you. You're gonna push him back, or are you gonna just get out the way? The point I'm trying to make is we need to get out of the way. Just get out of their way. Yeah, they did what they did, but we don't gotta hate them. We don't need to fight them and shoot guns and this and that. For what? You think that's gonna create a peaceful paradise in your next reality? You think that's gonna make your next reality paradise? If you pick up a gun and do what the police officers is doing to us, or do what they do to black people, you can't fight the fire with the fire. You know what I'm saying? All we got to do is separate ourselves. Just get out of their way. You know, scientifically, even in their science, Western science can confirm that they are degenerate humanoid. I mean, if something is a degenerate, wouldn't that give you the common sense to say, wait, you know, forgive them. They don't even know what they're doing. Like I say in the Bible, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Stop hating people, man. Stop spreading hate. I don't care if somebody hate me. I don't care. I just try to spread the love. You know what I'm saying? I try my best. I'm not perfect. I'm not. But I am on that path of being the better version of me. My higher self. You know. Because I know I want to make it into the new earth. Do you? Do y'all want to make it in the new earth? Because only a select few of us going to make it. Real talk. Only a select few. You know. Because if our diet isn't right, or if our blood isn't vibrating at the same frequency as the planet, then we won't be able to make that anatomical shift. Literally. We'll be stuck in third density level. You know, we're on the cusp of the Aquarian age right now. Literally. My Saturn is in Aquarius. But we're on the cusp of the Aquarian age. So the information age isn't these phones, these iPhones and iPhone 8 and all of this foolishness. The information age is the fact that all of this light we have access to. Light, which is going to activate our genomics and literally, you know, unlock certain, what they call junk DNA. So, you know, if we're vibrating at a low frequency, though, we wouldn't even want to be in the sun or in the light. Because most of us black people, we get out in the sun, we like, God damn, hold up. Yo, I need to go in the AC. Like, yo, I remember I had my cousin my cousin came to my spot. I got a little room out here, whatever. My cousin came to my spot. He's like, yo, you ain't got no AC? Hell no, I don't use that AC. That shit is compromising the amount of oxygen you're receiving. It like literally deprives you of oxygen. But yeah, black people, we love us some AC, man. We love everything that the white people have given us, but we want to hate them and complain about them. I love white people. I love everybody because I love myself. And until you start looking at everything like that, you're going to forever just be stuck. We can't have no hate in our heart, no revenge. You know what I'm saying? None of that. But yeah, man, like, our blood gotta be pure. Cause you get out in the sun and your blood ain't pure, that sun gonna burn you up and give you cancer, just like it's giving none. Literally. You wanna always talk about white people and say, oh, they can't be in the sun, this and that. Half of us melanated people can't be in the sun either. Half of us can't be in the sun. Half of us don't even want to be in the sun because of our perception and because of what's going on with us spiritually and physically, you know. So we still slaves, man. We definitely still slaves. And until you know you're a slave, you won't ever try to get yourself out of slavery. Half of us don't know we still slaves. We a slave to the materialistic realm, the matrix, you know. We're a slave. We're a slave to our own thoughts, our wants, what we think we want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. How long I've been doing this live? Facts, YJ. Hey, I don't fuck that AC shit. Pardon my French, but forget the AC, man. This sun feels great to me. I'm actually about to go to the woods, man. Yeah, I know y'all seen a couple of my old videos. I be in the woods and shit, man. It's really peaceful, you know. It's very peaceful, and we got to do that. We need to start connecting back to nature. You know, y'all hear all the different people talking about it. You know, I don't got to go down the list. You know, from the materialistic people like the Brother Polites, you know, from the Dr. Sebis, the Nature Boys, the Young Pharaohs, the Nikosi. You know, everybody's telling you to go to nature. Get in tune with nature. Period. I think I'm probably the first artist to really start talking about this. You know, I was never no famous artist or nothing, but, you know, locally I was doing my thing. People know me in my city. You feel me? Patterson, New Jersey. But yeah, like, I think I'm the first artist to start really opening up about this. And it's funny, I've been on this since like the end of 2011. Literally. You know, and that was like a breaking point for the earth, you know, that 2012, all of that, you feel me? We're literally like right on the verge of the end, what we call the end. So, are you ready? And when I ask you if you're ready, I'm asking myself, like, am I ready? Are you ready? We better get ready. It's not even funny. Like, it's not funny. We really need to be ready. Like, seriously. Seriously, we need to be prepared for what's to come. Because a lot of us are going to be perishing. A lot of us. You know. And it's nothing to cry or be sad over. Because some of us just not really here to ascend in this lifetime. Some of us not here for that. You know. But yeah, man. Moral to what I'm saying is that if you are one of the chosen, now is the time. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for how much money you're going to get. Stop waiting for people to come along with you. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for family. Stop waiting for friends. We need to get past a lot of things, man. You know, and use the monopoly money against itself. It's fake. Use it against itself. Your life is ruled by money. You're supposed to make the money. Don't let it make you. And I knew this from a young age, because my whole family, is a bunch of Rastafarians, Nation of Islam, all these different, teachings. And they definitely imposed their philosophies on me. But then it's like all of these religions is based on nature, astrology. It's just all allegory. So I'm not bashing religions. You can use it to your advantage if you have an overstanding. But if you're just a typical slave-minded individual, then it's going to do what they planned for it to do. From the Council of Nicaea, go do some research on that. This was all orchestrated and designed to control the masses. Because as long as the masses are asleep, it'll be easier for them to push their agenda, with the globalization, these Zionist Jews, depopulation, all of that stuff, man. They trying to be like nature, not knowing that nature going to basically just show them themselves. Nature's going to just, I don't even got to say nothing. All of this is about to be gone. Where I'm at right now is going to be gone. Underwater. Y'all see the fires going on in Cali and all that? Yo, this is the start. Yeah, I know y'all seeing it. Yeah, I know we in hurricane season and all of that. But at the same time, these hurricanes is a little different. You got to understand, Houston was like 80 feet above sea level. And category 4? Hurricane Harvey. And they 80 feet above sea level. So imagine in places like Florida with this Hurricane Irma that's about to happen, or North Carolina. These places is lower than 80 feet above sea level. Some of them are below sea level. Some of them aren't even at the sea level. This is not even funny, God. But nah, we're buying like, this is literally geoengineering right in our face. They're manipulating the weather just like they manipulate your air, your food, your friends, your family. Everything is manipulated. Everything is like a modified version. Nothing is like natural anymore. What's real? I want to see what's real. That's what I'm trying to be, my real natural self. You have to really love yourself and appreciate yourself naturally, truly, naturally. Feel me? Yeah, man, like, I know y'all see what's going on. I know y'all see it. So, ain't no time to wait around no more. Ain't no time to wait around no more. There's no time to wait around no more. We gotta be out. We gotta be out. But half of us don't want to be out, man. Because we like the fact we could go up to the grocery store and get they processed foods and all of that, man. We don't want to grow no food. You feel me? I don't, this ain't my spot, you feel me? But like, hold up. None of us want to grow no food. You know what I mean? Like, watch when I'm in the tropics, though. Watch when I'm in the tropics, man. I'm going off. Let me see some of these comments. I still got 10 people watching. Shout out to everybody in the room right now. Shout out to everybody supporting me. I'm new to these video stuff, but if y'all new to watching me, just go watch all the videos I done did on my page. Peace and love, love Nava. Peace, Kepra. Yeah, man, like, when I'm in the tropics, though, like, I mean, half of us don't want to grow our own food, yo. None of us want to grow our own food. We definitely, like, complacent, man. We're very complacent, but, yeah. I mean, it is what it is, yo. I mean, we really running out of time. Time is an illusion anyway. So, we really need to stop procrastinating and beating around the bush. Waiting for somebody to save us, like what they had us thinking in church. Waiting for Jesus to put his hand out the sky and say, I'm back. But even to y'all Christians, the Bible would tell you, like, when Jesus comes back, it's going to be the rapture or something, That's just, it's symbolism, It's showing you how, in this special time we're coming into, this Aquarian age, this access to so much light, and light carries information. Study cymatics. The Bible is showing you how when Jesus, Ra, the sun deity, when he comes back, the sun cycle, if you're not submitting your life to God or nature, the universe, whatever you perceive as all, if you're not submitting or in harmony with that, you're going to perish. You're going to burn, So, yes, we're in the rapture right now. This is the rapture. This is the rapture. We are living in the ending times. Life is going to end for mankind. So if we're not being the original type of man, the original humanoid, the melanated indigenous humanoid, if we're not being our natural self and in tune and in harmony with our natural self and the outside external world, then we're going to suffer. Go figure. Yeah, man, I ain't finna talk y'all heads up. How long I've been doing this live? I don't even know how to see how long I've been doing it. I guess I don't even know how long I've been doing it. Anybody in the room though, just share this on your page. Maybe it'll help somebody. You feel me? Because we definitely are in the ending times. The rapture is upon us. So, what you want to do? Pick your poison. What are we going to do? But the reality is, the righteous path is a road only a few take. Only a few. And like they told me when I used to be up in the church, man, they said, hey, if it's God that you're after, you can't serve two masters. You can't serve your lower self and your higher self. Choose wisely. This is chess. Because if we make checkers type of moves, we're just gonna, it's gonna play out into our next reality. Whether you perceive that as heaven, hell, whatever, all these different labels, all these labels, fuck these labels, fuck the labels. I don't give a crap about none of these labels. I'm really just using their words, their spells to give you or to relate to you. Because a lot of you guys, this is all we know. Half of us have been indoctrinated since day -1. We indoctrinated from the time we inside the womb. You got mothers with child and they're watching all of these, loving hip hop, all these different things, man. You just getting that child ready to be a slave, literally. You getting that child ready to be a corporate slave, a slave to this matrix, a rat in this race. You know what I'm saying? And no offense to any mother that does that. I hope this reminds you, because everything I'm saying is already within you. All of this stuff is literally within your genetics. It's written in your DNA. You don't need no book. You are a book. You don't need no temple. You don't need no church. Your body is a temple. You can't seek no external God until you realize you're God. Period. That's why my mother named me. When I was born, Nikosi. My name in South Africa, my name means deity, Lord, God. So peace and love, gods. Shout out to all the gods in the room, and the demons. I still got a couple people watching. But yeah, man, damn, that's a big ass beat. Pardon me, that shit trying to... Pardon me, yo, that BB always messing with me, yo. They hear what I'm saying, they can hear the frequency, and they be giving me kisses and shit. But yeah, man. I hope nobody laughing at me, but yeah, these bees is like this over here. I don't want none of them shits to give me a bite. They could kiss me and all that, but say welcome and thanks for stopping by. Nah, we're Bondo, man. God is the highest state of consciousness. But then again, you know, God created good and evil. There is a right or wrong, a righteous or unrighteous. There's only one truth. All of these different truths that people have, it's literally just one thing that they added separation to. Like they just put labels up and different things. It's all one thing. It's nature. The natural order. There's a law. You know what I'm saying? 42 laws of Mayat. The 7 Hermetic principles. All of these, you don't even need those names, truthfully. But see, when you start having that understanding and overstanding, that's when you're at the level of quantum reality. You start to realize that all, you know, everything is everything. But yeah, man. So, to end this off, I just want to say that anybody that's, you know, one of the chosen, we gotta make moves now. Now. Not tomorrow. Real talk. If I show y'all how my stuff looking, I ain't even gonna say nothing. You feel me? But it's time to move now. Not next week, not 3 weeks from now. You should start preparing your next moves, like 10 steps ahead of 10 steps ahead of you. You should be prepared. I know they're not about to start cutting grass. But yeah, you should be 10 steps ahead of everything and everyone. You know, because the dead is gonna bury the dead. They tell you this in your Bible. The dead will bury the dead. Period. Like, and like Jesus said, man, like, if none of your attachments, you have to let go of any attachment that hinders you from seeking the kingdom of God, which is your higher self. So, yeah, man, we got to choose wisely, pick our poison, you know. We just creating our next lifetime, our next reality. Because we're never going to die. Never. I will always be here. I've been here. Whether it's in this realm, or whether it's in another universe. But yeah, man, I'm about to end this because they about to start cutting grass. I was going kind of long anyway. But shout out to everybody that was watching this. Share this on your page. Like this. New music coming soon. Go check out my other videos on my page. I got like 5 videos. I'm talking about spirituality versus religion. Who is God? What is true love? You know, I just did a video breakdown on the Anunnaki. You know, which is us. Everything is us. Everything is me. But yeah, so shout out to y'all for rocking with your boy. I got more videos coming soon. Much blessings to all of y'all, man. Peace and love.